Well, feature racing heads out west this weekend. It is day 2 of the Pinnacles, and this is the big one that all West Australians want to win. It's the Group 1 Railway Stakes. Handicap conditions, 1,600 metres, $1.5 million up for grabs, and they've got some sort of field this year. Let's have a look at the market. Watch Me Rock. We'll see him in a moment. He won the Asian Bow about 3 weeks ago. He's been installed your favourite. Western Empire, the veteran, can a top weight win a railway? It is historically very hard to do. Cosmic Crusader now, he's the 4th emergency. He's been the favourite all the way through. Didn't win the lead-up run, so he is going to be very unlucky and not get a run. Super Smink was brilliant 2 weeks ago. Diamond Scene's always there or thereabouts. Osipenko, Chris Waller brings him across for Tim Clark, a last start winner. He looks like he's going really well. Depth of character for the Archibalds, Rob and Annabelle. They won it last year with Port Lockroy. Can they go back to back? And then Storyville. We saw her take out the Peters last week. She won the Guineas this day last year. She looks a serious player as well. All right, let's get into these replays. First of all, the Asian Bow. Now, this was 3 weeks ago at Group 3 level. Typically the best lead-up run for the Railway Stakes. We've got the winner, Watch Me Rock, in the green and the blue diagonals just in the middle. Have a look at the run that Pike gets.
Parade, rope them into the outside. Cosmic Crusader again regains the lead from Love and War. 200 from home. He has to go to work on Cosmic Crusader. Watch Me Rock is closing him down. Watch Me Rock, Cosmic Crusader, Love and War. Pike hard at work. Watch Me Rock, rope them in charging. Watch Me Rock's in front. Watch Me Rock. Watch Me Rock won the Asian Bow in a thrilling finish from rope them in a mighty run. Cosmic Crusader.
He got the dream run in front, had the back of the favourite, peeled out right when he needed to, and he was Johnny on the spot. He can certainly go on with it. The stats say he's the right type of horse that can win it this year. Is he short enough? I'm not sure. The Asian Bow, as I mentioned, it's been the key lead up. 5 of the last 7 winners coming through that race. It's 3 weeks before the railway. It's ballot exempt. You get right in on the minimum. It's a great way to tackle the Railway Stakes. All right, race number 2 we're going to have a look at is the RJ Peters. Now, this was last weekend. This is Storyville winning. She's just behind the leader, the black and yellow colours. That man Pike again.
Crusader, who's got a wall in front of him. Zip away, comes down the outside. Aztec Ruler reaches the lead. Pike finds a run with Storyville on the inside of Demolish. It's Aztec Ruler, Storyville, Cosmic Crusader climbing out of the ground. What a finish. Oh, they hit it. Head bobber. Storyville on the rail, I think, has just won. Storyville.
The mare who won the Guineas last year, back for her first crack at the Railway Stakes. That was a great win. She sat behind the leaders. She did have every possible chance, but she meets them really good at the weights come Saturday on the quick backup. The key out of this is the winner of the Peters gets a ticket into the railway. She was the only horse that already had the ticket. I think it's significant that they chose to go here, give her the run at the mile, go straight back to the mile a week later. She'll be there. She'll be right, ready to go. 5 of the last 6 winners of this race have been 4-year-olds. It's a real target race. They get in nice and low in the weights. It's a big help coming out of that 3-year-old season. Against these gnarly old horses that have been around for a little while, they're getting up in the weights. They've done plenty of racing. Their better days might have been ahead of them, whereas these 4-year-olds on the up. All right, let's go to one of the Sydney horses coming over. This is Depth of Character. This is Rob and Annabelle Archibald's horse, back here in the yellow and the red colours, running 4th in the Golden Eagle behind an absolute superstar.
Seapole's pulling out at Autumn Glow now, really being wound up by McDonald, and she's starting to hit the line. It's Perfumist, 300 to go. Quickly tackled by Autumn Glow. Seapole's trying to go with her. 2 further back to Evaporate, running on. Autumn Glow just in front. Seapole's is trying to make a race of it, but now she opens up the shoulders. Autumn Glow got a length clear. We're looking at greatness. Another chapter in this stunning career. Autumn Glow wins the Golden Eagle from Seapole's. Then Evaporate, Depth of Character closing on.
He was brilliant through the line that day, and you're getting $12. If Autumn Glow turned up in a railway, she'd be about $1.10. So I think the price is far too big. Last year, Robin Annabelle won the railway with a horse called Port Lockroy. He ran in the Golden Eagle, went straight into the railway. I think it's a recipe we're going to look at in years to come. Now, a big stat out of this as well. The last 11 winners have carried 53 or 53.5 kilos. It's such a hard race to win right up in the weights. The year before that was Lucky Grey with 58, and that is Western Empire's task this year. Taking all that into account, the 4-year-olds and the 53 or the 53.5, I've come up with a couple of value plays. Depth of Character, who we just saw, I just think that Golden Eagle form is so good heading towards a race like this. Reece Jones takes a ride, Robin Annabelle train. Now, he's got the outside barrier. That killed me when the barrier draw came out, but he's got a lot of class on his side. If Reece can just have him in a pouncy spot turning for home, I think he could be the one. The other one is the mare Storyville. Fred Kersley Jr., the jockey, jumps aboard. His grandfather, Fred Kersley Sr., trained the Railway Stakes winner Northerly 25 years ago. So it'd be some story if he could get her home. She's got serious point-to-point speed. If she's held up and gets out late, she can go as quick as anything over the last furlong and be really hard to catch. Grant and Alana Williams, the top trainers in Perth, put on the polish. It's going to be some sort of Railway Stakes this year. You can catch all the action here live on the Sky Racing Network.